About 300 people live on Lamotrek today, and like many of the Pacific Islands, it sits directly in the crosshairs of the world's changing climate. Super typhoons, super high and low tides, wave surges, sea level rise are all threats to the island's ecosystem and unique way of life.
Repito, iria ser fari, para ruir gachi tat, na numero fisigra. We era monitor ngali kara, para kriketer siurilo. Tore ra homenaka gachi mai, woro kara, nga ngora ho wor, tamaselo. A
big concern is that long before the island may disappear from a rising sea, its ecosystem will lose the ability to provide fresh water and food.
For years now, the Federated States of Micronesia has considered climate change a serious threat to the island nation. It has used international environmental treaties like the Montreal Protocol for the protection of the ozone layer to help in the fight against global warming. Federated States of Micronesia diplomats have proactively lobbied for the accelerated phase-out of ozone and climate system-harming refrigerant chemicals like HCFCs.
It is our survival that we come here at the Montreal Protocol to plead for, and we will not stop. I think we will continue, because what choice do we have?
These heroic efforts of our Foreign Service people will hopefully help to delay the onset of a warming world with its faster rising seas. This will, of course, be an enormous help to the Lamotrek people.
Oh, man, for we are 40 years. Sa humawara ho urukar. Nakabara kiri ni lamuyer. We also my room covers where economic party now.
The Federated States of Micronesia is fighting global warming on a number of fronts. On the international level, it continues to work with other nations through the Montreal Protocol to reduce ozone and climate-harming chemicals. It had a big success recently with the adoption of the Kigali Agreement, where almost 200 countries agreed to phase out HFCs and potentially avoid up to ½ a degree centigrade of global warming by the end of the century. On the community front, FSM continues to promote the use of traditional skills and knowledge, like canoe building, sail weaving, and wayfinding navigation.
If there is anything that our ancestors taught us, it is that these technologies might indeed be our lifesavers. I say this because someday, should the need arise to seek to higher lands, these canoes might just be the means for us to get from our low-lying islands to the higher mountains and save our culture.